Is this like one of those times when you have the whole family together and all your uncles come to the house to say hello? Is it like that today?
Yeah, it's gosh, it's what an awesome atmosphere tonight. You know, it's just the fans. I mean, I can't say it enough how special they've made this building. Obviously, the Joe has been historic and seen so many great championship teams and great teams in general, and Hall of Famers, some of the best players to play the game. But yeah, it was. You know, it gives you the chills being on the ice, especially towards the end there. The fans are all up and cheering, and yeah, it's you know, you're almost speechless. It's you know, I know Croner and I have both had some great memories here, and it deserved, you know, this building and the fans deserved a strong effort tonight and a win here, and it was only fitting.
Justin, speaking of memories, before you even became a Red Wing, what's a childhood memory that you will always remember from this place?
Actually, I came here. I think I was in 8th grade. I was 11 or 12 years old. Playing for the Muskegon Chiefs, and we were playing in our Little Caesars Bantam A League Championship. And you know, the final game, if you got to the finals were held at the Joe. And obviously, I've seen a few games, you know, as a spectator in the stands, and obviously a bunch on TV. You know, but walking into the Joe and walking downstairs, and we got to dress in the NHL visitors locker room, which was, I mean, we thought it was just the coolest thing ever. Taking pictures, and we had these little lineup sticky cards that we were trying to hide all over the visitors locker room and hoping they weren't going to find them and thinking they were going to stay there forever. Obviously they didn't, but and then just skating on the ice for the first time, just seeing all the red seats, it was amazing. Like it was like a, you know, a childhood, you know, a dream to go out and skate at the Joe at that young of an age. And obviously all the seats were red because there weren't many fans in the stands besides their parents. So, but that was, you know, my first, you know, real special memory, I think, and moment at the Joe. And, you know, was one of, not at the time that I know, but one of many to come. So.
Yeah, Nick, can you just talk about, you know, seeing Shan score there early in the game and then him being the guy that scored the last goal at Joe Louis Arena, just kind of fitting, or just how happy are you guys for him?
Yeah, I think it was, I don't remember being that happy for an individual scoring a goal. I don't even remember last time. I don't know, maybe when Nick scored his hat trick, I don't know. But that was really special for him to get us started and get the last one was just so fitting. And of course, like Abby said, can't say enough about our fans just coming into the building tonight. People lined up outside the Joe. You know, you had goosebumps seeing that. That was very special, and I think something that we will forever bring with us.
If both of you could talk about hearing, you know, Stevie's name chanted when he came on the ice, the ceremony for Henrik, and I mean, I think must have been about 100 occupied by the end of the game that landed on the ice. Was the atmosphere start to finish?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it started way before the puck got dropped. You know, just outside the building, I heard that people were lined up very early on, way before the game even was close to being started. And you know, it's got to be the best building to play in the league when things get going. And of course, seeing Stevie walk out on the ice, back at the Joe and on the ice again, another extremely special moment.
Nick, can you just talk about what it was like to see some of your former teammates and maybe share with us some of the memories you guys talked about?
Well, we haven't gotten to see them so much yet. Hoping to catch up with them way more over these next few hours. But of course, very special to see most of them at the same time. Usually it's, you know, Sweeters here or Homer's here. But now you get the chance to catch up with some of the older guys as well. Very special to see them. And feels like yesterday.
For both of you, how does the ending tonight help close the chapter to what was a disappointing season to then open a new, fresh slate at the new arena?
Yeah, I think we were kind of talking about it on the way down here, and just obviously we wanted to give our best effort, and sometimes games don't fall your way when that happens, but we're just so thankful we were able to win this game and win it for the fans, for the city of Detroit. Everyone that's made this building so special, and it was fitting for Z to play his thousandth game tonight, last night at the Joe, and with the ceremonies and Stevie Y coming out, it was just walking in at the beginning with the red carpet. It was just, there's so many memories that I think guys will take and hold on to forever, and it's very this building's very deserving. It's been very special. So.
Yeah, and I think another thing that's worth noting, like you said, obviously it's been a very disappointing and a tough season in a lot of ways, of course. Starting last summer with the passing of Gordy, and then moving on, the passing of Mr. I. Those are another two things that made the season even tougher. Of course, we'd like to have kept the streak going, obviously, but in saying that, I think the Joe got a pretty good farewell tonight.